Sorry.
Curling. Game?
Curling. Because he keeps falling down.
That's outside noise, Morris.
Chris, can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I got my mitt.
Can you hear me, Ray? Can you hear me, Ray?
I cannot hear you.
Can you hear me, Ray?
No, I cannot hear you.
Where's my tech?
Oh man, this is gonna be rough. Anyway. Okay. All right, girls, let's do this. Let's play the way that we played
Can you
earlier.
hear me, Chris?
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Let's come out hard. Oh yeah, I know.
Oh, I don't like this. I don't know what I'm doing.
I went too pretty good.
That was good.
Slow. We're all hesitant. Sounds good.
Nothing. You can hear me though.
Hey, what do you figure for time?
Al, can you hear me?
75.
Are we on? Let me know when we're going. Are we on? They're going right now.
It's all there. 70. Frosty. Yeah.
More of a rotation. Move. Good.
84.
Might be back. Maybe in the
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Portland Curling Club for draw number 2 of the Ladies Scotties Tournament of Hearts here from Northern Ontario. Featured game this afternoon is Payne from Granite Club in North Bay playing Jessica Williams and her crew from the Fort William Curling Club, host club. They're just beginning the first end. Team has last rock here in the first end. 4:15. Close. And up next is Joanne Comey.
5, 6.
So that Payne shot.
7.
Just a little bit too much weight. Slides through the back of the rings.
Splitting the house, eh?
What'd you get? 87.
Is rings here.
10. What did you get on our first one? No, her first one.
It's a really weird difference. Like you got a 9 then an 8. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Control. Hit.
Williams team. Throwing a in turn. Fair amount of weight here. Stephanie Brown being once again to split the points.
Quarter, maybe.
And just makes the top of the 12-foot rig. Better angle now with those two rocks if Jessica attempts to double.
Right, hit and roll. Normal. Take the roll, Joe. Right over. Nice to get shot out of this. Hold my hand. Pardon? That's why my pants falling down.
This will be the turn.
Whoa. That's fine.
And Williams hits and rolls. Just rock.
Already waiting. You guys have like 3/4, eh?
No yelling or anything. They were just like,
Let's go with bumper. Okay.
it to slow down a bit.
from the out-turn side.
What are you throwing? Bumper? Okay. Okay.
You're throwing down weight here. Control weight, bumper weight.
Test. No, nothing.
Me either. So all you got is video right now. That's it? What happened to us?
Oh, close. Whoa. Close. Close. Whoa. Do you want to go by? I think we're going by anyway.
I can hear.
I can't hear anything. No.
I can hear ice. No, nobody can hear me.
Shouldn't have moved all this stuff down. Jessica Williams playing the out-turn draw here to lay 2 with her last stone.
Are we broadcasting? Hey, you watching curling? There's no. Can you hear? What's that? Is there any sound coming through? Ray or me?
And just coming up a little bit short with her attempt to lay 2.
Keep talking, Ray.
So Payne will be throwing her last rock here. They're looking at...
Okay, can you hear me?
they were looking at that mess over on the far side, but I think they decided that
Just to draw.
just to draw.
Just to draw into that one. Did you hear me?
Needs a full 8 foot here.
You can hear me on the mic? Just hold on for a little bit. My son's. Okay. We had a little technical problem there, so is this a draw against? Oh, it's hard to tell. Is that a draw against 2, Ray? Or?
No, I think it's just 1, Chris.
Okay, how was that?
Full 8, girls.
Well, I had my phone underneath me,
Wait.
so it should have been on the mic.
Try moving.
Okay,
Nudge.
we're good. Thanks,
Go
Mike.
on now. Go on now.
Bye.
Full 8.
Said he can hear us.
Hardly curling now.
Apparently, both mics working now, Ray.
Well, that's what they tell us, Chris. And
One's for sure.
once again, we apologize for difficulty we had. So hopefully everything stays intact for another 9 ends.
They're going to measure, I guess. You guys do the measure? Yep.
And Laura Payne draws the house to take her single point here in the first end.
And over on sheet 3, Leanne Fossum and Kendra Lilly blanked first end.
Well, we've got a measure here, Chris, which I wasn't aware of here.
Yeah. They think it's only 1, but
Now that I see the overhead, I can see why they're
Yeah.
measuring these two stones. She did make her draw, though, I believe, eh?
Yeah, it didn't even touch. Thank you.
So that looks like a 1.
It does. And sheet 3.
I already said that, Ray.
Okay, which, if I can confirm, was a blank end.
Yep.
Amanda Corkle.
Tight.
Throwing a nice tight center guard. And Jessica asking lead Megan Westland to hide one behind that center guard. Rock seems to be hanging out here. There it goes. Good shot, maybe a tad deep, but pretty well hidden behind that center guard.
94.
Definitely enough room there to
Wait, good.
come to the face of that stone and be shot rock.
Gotta go. No. It dies though.
Coming up a little short.
Yeah, it's dying over.
Opportunity again to sink one in behind that center line guard. Definitely a lot of room past the guard here. Jessica sweeping it. Get it past her own stone there in the 4-foot. Well, Chris, we're going to have some action here.
Yep.
Every rock and play so far this end.
Gotta go. Gotta go.
Not much communication from the sweepers with regards to weight. Certainly didn't need any brushing. Golden opportunity here for the Williams rink.
Top 8.
Do not want to be deep here. Short is even
Preferred.
preferable. Second, Joanne Comey. Very tight to that guard. Definitely leaves a hole there.
About the same.
Laura Forget throwing the in-turn draw.
Line only.
Through that hole. It's getting very tight to the guard again. We saw a lot of this in that first
Yeah,
draw.
just a couple feet less weight, and you're. Yeah, there you.
Quite weight sensitive, as they say. Now we've got lots of overlapping guards.
Really don't have anything here. This is helping us. It's hard for them to get in here because the way it cuts in. I don't mind coming this way, and if you come up short, that's fine, Joe.
Pretty fair explanation of the situation there by Jessica
Yeah.
Williams. This could be a little bit of a guess. Nobody's been down this side of the sheet yet.
Line's nice, a little tight. Yep. Yep. Roll over the guard. Roll over the guard. Whoa.
Just don't want to open it up.
Take the roll off. Roll there, Megan.
Just having difficulty putting the broom in the right place here. I got a situation where those two guards are pretty well lined up.
Yeah, just take.
Okay. I guess
Should be able to promote either one of them into the forefoot or tap it.
Definitely over curling again. That cuts the scoring area down, Chris, and again, a
Guess that would be-
wonderful opportunity here with that staggered guards out there. There's that little bit of extra weight, Chris. Fine shot.
Same weight?
Williams laying a pair here in the forefoot.
Are we jamming on our blue?
Stephanie Brown in the hack now, and
She can't see all that, Chris.
No. ouch.
Little bit of a break there. Double kiss in the front and removed one of those Williams rocks that were in the forefoot. Got the same situation now. Good chance here for Team Williams.
Third, Carly Henders.
Just a bit light on that one, but makes it a little more difficult for
Yes.
Laura. Laura Payne with about 4 feet of ice for the straw shot. And coming up quite a bit short here. And Williams taking quite a bit more ice on this shot, Chris. So
Yeah.
this is where the teams in the first draw were getting caught a little bit with a little more ice, and they find that spot where it ran and
It doesn't move.
didn't get that big swoop, eh? So we get a time on the straw shot and see what we're dealing with here. Well, your weight was pretty good. It just, that's that spot now, eh? A little bit more ice, and it just ran on her there.
Yes. Can't really tell from our vantage point if she was wide, mind you.
But from where I sat, I didn't have the perfect angle, but she was pretty close, I think. Well, Payne definitely has less ice than Williams had.
Well, one of the things that Payne could accomplish is plugging the hole and forcing the one. That wouldn't be.
That's, no, that definitely is a pretty good option on this call.
That's kind of what she's done.
Well, wide out turn, I think, Chris, is going to be the call here.
That's an option as well.
Oh, that's definitely an option. That might be a little easier, I think, eh?
I don't think there's any
There's no danger there.
danger at all.
No.
The other one might.
No. So that would be a triple raise, I guess, up to the 4 foot. Or she could hammer it and score a 3 here, I think. Well, not a hammer it, but
Yeah, it depends which way it will drag on that spot. So
Well, it should drag towards the blue zone.
pop it over half a foot, pick up your 3-band.
Yeah, it doesn't have to move that blue one very far. Kick it over about 1.5 feet and
Actually, T-line would probably move it far enough over to.
well, you're moving 3 rocks, so I think you'd have to throw a little bit more weight than that.
Yeah.
But
Hack is the word.
yeah. The key is making sure you're on the high side of that blue stone. Definitely an opportunity here for Team Williams. Has to be on the high side. Opportunity gone by the wayside here, and looks like a single point for Team Williams.
It just kind of went. So.
Yeah, they're still fighting that ice, eh? Like they were in the first games.
Don't know if that was enough weight on that shot either. It rattled around a little bit, but
I think
we'll
you
never know.
could almost throw normal weight at that, I think, the way those rocks were angled. So the outside-in shots are definitely a challenge here so far today. Both the first and second rounds
Yeah.
of Northern Ontario Scotties.
Weight sensitive.
Top 4.
Megan
Gotta be in the
Westland. I say
Bottom
Megan, you
line.
say Megan, so we'll have to figure that one out.
I think actually I like Megan. I'll try to remember that, Chris.
Hard ball.
We both agree on Westland. Though.
Corner.
Oh, we're looking over on sheet. Oh, there's sheet 5.
I got 2 blank ends over there. Sheet 3, Leanne Fossum playing Kendra Lilly. Kendra's first game, she sat out the first draw as her bye. Kendra's from Sudbury, but was signed up to skip this team from Thunder Bay. Kendra's got a ton of experience. She's been to, I believe it's been 4 Canadian juniors. Came 3rd one year.
So Megan. And little tap.
Tap to the 12-foot.
Just a wee bit more.
And Laura's going around the corner with lead Amanda Corkle.
81. Should be good. T. Yeah. Yeah. Nah. Yeah.
and
Through the rings.
Through the ring.
And second, Joanne Comey being asked to So the intern draw around her 2 stones that are pretty well on the center line there.
Yeah, hard. Hard. Hard the line. Hard. Hard. Yes, hard. Girls, hard. The line's really good. Go hard. Hard. Take the roll, Carly. Hard, 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 hard. Right, that's fine. Sweep.
Laura Forget throwing the intern hit. And just
We're being pestered here by Chief Ice Technician Brent.
Yep.
Pain in the butt.
there is just a little.
That's my fault. Sorry, Joe.
A little panic there on the sweeping, but managed to save the shooter. Williams is laying 2. Took a look at those 2 rocks on the center line.
Can we roll? Can we roll in anywhere? Oh, we're just gonna.
Recognizes that as potential danger.
Yeah. Nine. Okay.
Don't know if that still in the rings, Chris, but once again, Williams is asking for the wide intern draw around the 2 stones on the center line.
Line's tight.
Carly Andrews.
5.
Good old-fashioned tuck delivery. You don't see them
Ball.
too often any longer.
It hasn't touched the curl
Might be
yet.
a product of Manitoba. We don't know.
Sit down, baby. That's okay. It's okay, Carly.
Stays on for a nibble or in the back. Laura looking for a little bit of
85.
guidance from her teammates here.
85. Yeah.
Changes the turn up to go around the 2
Got
rocks
room.
in front here.
Got lots of room. Lots of room.
Now that back 12-foot weight just doesn't grab the swing.
No, it doesn't.
I believe Williams, well, can't really tell.
Their shot. I don't mind.
Indication is that the blue is shot rock in the back 8 foot here.
Yep. Hard for line. Hard for line. Hard. 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 Right off girls. Hard. 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 Every inch. Every inch. I'll give you an 8.
Chance here for Payne to solidify shot rock.
Stephanie Brown.
Got room.
Second attempt.
Room. Lots of room. Hard finish at the end.
Yeah, it gets a little bit of a hide there.
That's 7/8
Yeah, go
open
five, go five.
from my vantage point, or maybe 3/4.
Yeah, it would have been nice if they were a little.
Can't get to the face, though, I don't
Yeah.
think.
Okay. There, yeah, because like I didn't like the hit and roll, and I didn't really like peeling the front, but I didn't want to come around. Yeah. Yeah, but it was just like
On sheet 3, Leanne
I felt like
Fossum
it was a little too late.
took 1 in the third. Yeah, with Hammer to take a 1-0 lead over Kendra Lilly as they start
Yeah,
the
and they already
fourth
had
end.
in the house, so I was like, no, that worked out. I'm glad that we're 2. Okay. Yeah, good end. Still a little bit
Pretty tight ice here, Chris.
What,
That's what I think anyway, but I'm going to have to throw a pretty solid takeout here.
It's all over the front, eh?
Oh, awful break. Oh,
I think that could be shot rock back there.
yes, it is.
Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good.
Yeah, I don't mind just tapping it to there. The thing is, if we tap all the way down here. Oh, okay, yeah. Because I was gonna say if we freeze here, then she's gonna just come around. Yeah, I don't mind that. It's what, 3/4? We gotta get half to make sure we get by that, eh?
Similar shot to what Williams just had, and she's definitely giving herself more ice here than
Just
Jessica.
3/4, eh? Okay.
A couple inches more ice anyway.
Whoa! Whoa! No! No! It's coming. No. Close. Yep! Whoa! Whoa! Yep! Yep! Whoa! Whoa! Hard, Carly. Go, 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 go. Okay.
Stops in the 8 foot. Looks like it's shot rock.
Well, they're 1.
And it's wide open from the intern side here.
Off for the one. Right now she's
It's a
one.
fraction more.
You like this, Joe?
Curl.
Hit it here, thicker.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. They're one.
That's too bad. That was close. The weight was coming down super hard. Yeah.
Do they have? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I'd say she definitely has to hit it. So
I like that.
guess she could throw the draw and
Yeah, draws.
try to hide one there, but
Threw it nice.
she has elected to play the takeout.
Control. Lob towards you, Megan. When
Possibly roll in towards the center line.
they're hitting this particular shot. They're shot maybe by an inch. Not very much. Let her draw down.
What is it?
I don't mind getting the inside block for us, so.
No, not if you have weighted.
Oh wow, I just slipped down in the hack. Control. Stay close to this side, Dustin. Roll. Yep.
Yeah! Yes! Yes!
Very nice.
Yep.
Draw right on there.
Oh, I didn't really expect you to take that, Megan. You had to jump over like 4 rocks.
Yeah, I like it. Okay.
Well, nothing here but a draw for a single, Chris, and
Okay, that's good. Came up nice there at the end.
chance to regain that 1-point lead. I believe she is just facing one here.
Wow.
Line's good. Line's good. Oh, you gotta let it go. Let it work a bit. Hey, yep. Yep. Hey, wait only. Wait only. You gotta be biting for. Biting for. Biting for. Biting for. Keep it clean. Okay, great shot, Laura. One blip.
And a
What was that?
nice pressured.
Oh, yeah. Do you know what time it was?
Fine shot there by Laura Payne to score a single point.
I finished in there nicely. Nice draw. Yeah. Okay, now.
We had a
let's
few
see.
rocks in play that end, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
The crowd want to stay.
hopefully
Well, it's just the ice.
the girls will continue to cooperate and
Sorry, I always miss. Where are we going? Top 4?
give us lots of options here.
Nice up and down stuff.
Stressing me out.
Jessica is a running commentary on, on
Yeah, we could almost retire these
yeah. Just let her do the
headsets
game.
and definitely let her do the
Hi.
commentaries.
Oh, this is that spot. I think whatever.
Or Payne
Move it.
won her first game and is at 1-0, and Jessica lost her first game to Tracy Horgan. So
Yeah, a game that she pretty well controlled for 8 ends and then had a
Yeah.
major hiccup in the 9th and gave up a steal of 3.
Nice.
I was talking to her prior to the game and I
Yeah, good.
mentioned to her that she must like the 8 end format a little better than 10, and she said indeed she did. So
Lots of line. Lots of line. If you can let it go.
in our country's national playdowns is, I think, about the only thing that still has 10 ends other than the
Yeah.
Olympics, and so all the big bonspiels, the slam events and that have dropped down to 8 ends. The first Briar in 1927, Chris, they played 14 ends for 1 year.
I think we're all there.
And then in
Yeah, we're all there.
1928, they dropped down to 12 ends. When I was a younger guy, we played 12-end games, and I think you were
Yes, I remember.
familiar with that as well. 12-end games with straw brooms.
Wow. Surprise.
Brutal.
The picture of physical beauty.
Picture of blistered hands
Sure.
and
A little biter.
sore muscles. Don't miss any of that.
Little biters better than no biters.
I have 2 rocks on the center line and 1 at the back of the 12-foot, belonging to Laura Payne.
Yeah, bring it back. Bring it back if you can. Yep. Yep, yep, yep.
Nice draw there
Nice.
I like it.
by Megan. Notice the pronunciation.
Breeze calling it
Excellent.
fun.
Thank you, Chris.
Half open.
Yeah. We're bumping.
Laura Forget throwing her first stone at the end. Looks like it's hanging right.
Yeah. line?
This is sailing.
Little warm and wide. Or maybe
No,
just
we're
straight
back.
warm.
We're back 12. It didn't. Yeah, didn't grab it. Okay.
And ch-
Almost that's in.
Neither of these teams communicate a lot when they're by the sweepers. You notice that, Chris?
Pardon me, Ray?
Neither of these teams, there's not much communication between the sweepers and the
'Cause
skip.
We should be able to hear them from that,
Oh, yeah,
that
yeah.
mic outside. Yeah.
So
It's like we need to avoid that side, and everything is on that side.
that's something, as inexperienced curlers, they might want to try to work on their communication skills a little better. Oh, it just
Crazy,
touched.
and that just
Yeah.
curled like 5 feet.
I wonder how long Jessica will have her voice here.
I like it.
It's pretty high volume of decibels here.
She leaves no doubt.
No.
9.
Tight shot here.
I can't freaking
Dora
tell
Forget.
that side is
Definite
just, ugh.
four-pointer there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, it curls hard.
Withens being very aggressive here, ignoring that
Hello.
Payne stone just touching the top of the 12-foot,
Yeah. We needed one of those.
which to me looks like it's
Yeah.
pretty easily promotable. So sweepers haven't touched this.
That side still goes too.
Yeah. Hard, Carly. 1. Hard, Carly. Go, 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 go. All the way over, all the way over. Nice shot.
Nicely done.
Good aggressive call there by Jessica Williams.
Absolutely.
Is it behind T?
Takes the play away from that
Yeah.
other side.
8-5. got tons of line.
Oh, strange non-result in that one. Beautiful weight.
I don't mind this, Carly. Because you roll right over. Control.
Was I on the broom? So weight would have been all right, eh? Are we shot or they shot?
Roll. 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 No.
Can't be too much on the high side here.
That's okay.
No roll.
Dead.
Yeah.
Nose hit.
Yep.
Well, look at the inside flop here, Chris, and
We got a nice roll in.
Get out of this end for there. Stephanie Brown.
just sitting there, not moving an inch. Pretty positive weight.
Sorry, that was a bomb.
Could hear her on the mic.
Stop it,
That was a
Carly.
bomb.
Sorry. Wait. Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking about it, but then I was like, no, I don't want to do it. Yeah, sorry about that.
Really has to try and make sure she gets that second shot into the house here, Ray, I think.
Where is it?
Well, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Roll. Roll.
It's a scary rock that's sitting on the top of the 12 there on
Roll. Roll.
the left-hand side of the rings.
I got it.
Oh, that's a dandy.
Okay. That's fine, Carly.
Yeah. Right on top.
Well, you'd like to move that up about 2 feet,
Okay.
eh?
Okay, you got it.
Would have been perfect. Puts the pressure on, though. Don't think Laura can see any of those two rocks from the hack, so.
Update on sheet 3. Kendra Lilly scores 5 in the fourth end. Take a 5-1 lead over Leanne Fossum.
That hurts.
Line's good. T-line. T-line, line's pretty good. You got weight only. Weight only. We're not, got lots of room. Where are we? Got a hard finish. Okay, that's okay. I think they just lost it down there because I thought it was all there.
Yeah, you know one thing, Chris, whenever you see
I like it there.
the skip calling weight shots, then you know you're not getting enough communication from your sweepers, and I think that was the case
Yeah.
there. I've noticed it a couple of times.
Hopefully we'll be able to bump it in there.
No, nothing they can bump up.
The what? Yeah.
So, you know, for a young team wanting to get better, that's
Yeah, because that's there for the
something they can
get rid of both of them.
try to focus on.
Maybe a little.
Practice sessions and future games.
Higher is better. I don't want to cap because it skip this. So what are we thinking for a time here?
We had a practice session with my old junior team that the sweepers had to call out where the rock was going to end up by the hog line. In other words, they had to make that judgment and tell you, okay, T line or front four or back four or whatever else, eh? And it was a good exercise, you know, and
This one's got.
they had to really focus on, you know, what they were seeing with that point of release.
Nope. Don't touch it.
I think Jessica would have liked a little longer, but
Yeah, we got. No.
you kind of don't
Yeah.
want to raise another color into the house, do you, Ray?
Well,
She may not have an option here, but
she's got that other one that's been
Yeah,
sitting
that's
there
what I
for.
was kind of glancing at.
Except it's in a situation where it really cuts down the
Yeah.
area for.
At this point, how does if Lori doesn't
That's
throw a
fair.
rock, how does Jessica get
Yeah, I
any
don't mind
more
that.
than two?
Yeah, good call.
Well, it'd be that. I don't know if there's
That's
any
good.
room here for that white out turn.
Yeah, possibly.
No, you're right. But on the other hand, you know, you don't want to just
Yeah.
concede a deuce. So if there's some kind of an opportunity here, I think they'd.
I don't mind board. Okay, let's go board. Yeah, bumper. Yeah. And just less than 3/4, eh? Yeah. Okay.
As we just heard, they're calling for board weight. Play this angle raised back into the 4-foot here. Shot's definitely there. But if it's not made, as you mentioned, Chris, it leaves the opportunity to draw to the 4-foot for a 3rd point. So big shot here for Laura Payne.
Oh, yep. Yes!
And this
I
is
can
not
tell
gonna
you
happen.
Hard, yes!
And tell you,
Hard,
Chris,
hard, hard,
she
hard,
got
hard,
this
hard,
going.
Hard, 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 hard. Keep it going, 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 keep it going. Okay. Wow.
Definitely got that moving.
But
That's a broken wrist special, Chris.
this is a tough one too.
Yeah, because I was gone. Like, gone. Yeah.
Block it off. But I like it.
Well, she's got the right stagger to those guards.
I think Jessica doesn't realize this is the last shot, right? She's talking about blocking it off.
I think she may have realized now that.
Yeah.
Good. I'll take off from the other end, but I think that should be fine.
I don't think
That shot wasn't there if
Taller is gonna be a black shot.
Payne doesn't throw that
she
rocker,
just
right?
mentioned it.
Well, she still didn't realize it.
Oh, she just mentioned. She said talking about taller, but anyway.
Yeah, I feel like we're getting caught on the ice a little bit, eh?
Again, this is in that area where the girls have had a little difficulty putting the broom in the right place.
Yeah.
If you get inside that line, it just swoops. If you get outside the line, it
Yeah, because, like, your 7 was out there.
has a tendency to track. So
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's going to be pretty close.
you can get away with hitting. No, it's on the guard.
Two?
Certainly have seen our share of rubs
Yes.
first
yes.
couple draws. As the
Yeah.
teams get more comfortable, I'm sure they'll master that.
Okay. Get our dude.
So a 2 spot for Jessica Williams'
Yeah,
team.
which was probably the game plan prior to the start of the end. So
It's like every time we draw, we end up in the friggin' up there. Yeah. Because like Laura's first one would have been perfect if I would have got you guys to sweep it earlier. But it was like way out there.
Top house.
Yeah.
Line's good. Just for weight. Hard, girls. Hard. Every inch. Come on.
Are they going in?
And
Nice, tight guard, I think. I think it's short. It looks like the call is for corner guard on the intern side here.
Amanda Corkle.
Ah, we're in.
Just slip it into the house, so
Hit and roll again. Normal.
Sorry, those are bad. Huh?
Yeah, that kind of turns the end around already, you know, when you miss the corner and draw into the rings.
Whatever, a spinner.
Alright, that's fine, Megan. Good sweep, girls.
See if she can dial back here, Chris, a little bit and
For left. Tight. Half weight.
leave a usable corner guard here.
One.
we picked up the girls' call of weight there, that end, right? Front end.
What's that, Chris?
I heard him.
Did you?
Call, yeah.
Maybe it's just that they're so quiet out there. I can't.
Yeah.
Of course, they don't have mics, eh?
That's
Nice
true.
shot.
Just that
Well, one of them has. The third would have the
Off
mic.
the line.
So when they're sweeping for the third and skip, you're probably not going to hear them, are you?
yeah.
But that ambient mic should be able to pick up some of that. But
That's fine, go. Good. Good sweep, girls.
Payne calling to take that center line guard off. A little concerned about that.
Oh, gonna take them all. Nope.
Watch our blue, eh? Hey.
Kicks it over in the open now.
This is okay.
Sheet threes on their fifth end break. Leanne Fossum picks up a 1 in the fifth to trail Kendra Lilly by a score of 5-2 as they take their break.
Okay, so gutting.
Line's nice.
Yeah.
Yes, hard for line. Hard for line. Hard. Hard, hard, hard. Hurry hard. Take the wick off if you can. That's okay. No. Good sweep, girls.
Another tick, Chris.
That was a big tick.
Well, a big tick.
That was a bang.
Lack of velocity on that draw.
Yeah.
Girls are just struggling a bit. You know, trying to find that right combination of where to put the stick and what kind of weight to throw.
Touch more, I think.
Out turn, takeout. Looks pretty good. Right on the beako.
Mm-hmm.
Control.
Carly Angers is now throwing her first rock of the end.
Yep, yep, yep! Whoa! Whoa, stop! Yep, 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 yep!
What kind of roll they get here, Ray? I can't.
Pretty nice
Nice
little
shot.
flop over there behind the scattered or staggered guards.
Oh, I have to get rid of the front.
Can't be promoted
I got
or
none
run
of it.
back.
Run. Run what? Like peel?
That rock is behind the
Where
tee
is
line,
it?
so
Back 4? Okay. Okay. Yeah.
I think the out turn looks more inviting from here. But
It's only my first. As long as we get rid of something. Hey.
trying to clean up that front. Ideally getting both rocks moving here.
No.
Opening up that 4-foot area. It just gets the one rock, but
I like this, Carly.
It's definitely a little piece.
This is okay too?
Must have been just a little wide. Oh well, now we can get out our place.
Line's tight. Where is it? Line's better. Starting to curl now. Yep, yep, yep. Hard, girls, get to center. Hard, cross the center. Hard, every inch. Hard. Hard, hard.
Hey. Same weight or less?
Payne attempting to get both these rocks moving here. Once again, trying to open up that 4-foot area.
That was your tolerance, right?
Got peel weight here.
Close. Hard.
Oh, that works.
Yes, it does. And she was looking at that, looking at the angles, and certainly changed this end around here.
Good call. Needed something. Yeah, yeah.
Just a couple of inches of ice with the intern. Expecting us to run a little bit. And make sure you get out at the stick here. No inward movement. Well, she definitely wasn't tight.
Is she rolling out?
Yeah, she's got a piece. Well, that finished.
It did,
A
because
lot.
she was not skinny, I'll tell you that.
It's up to you. Do you think
I
maybe
thought
we
that,
can get
I was
there?
thinking for a second we might even have a,
Yeah,
a
a flash,
clean
yeah,
miss.
yeah.
That's key shot for Jessica, because
Yeah, well,
now they can't draw around a corner or anything. They gotta kind of deal with this.
and you know, Chris, we haven't watched a lot of these girls curling, and you know, that might be her natural
Exactly.
delivery on a rock like that. A lot like some of the big teams that play the slam events. They have that little in out, but very consistent, eh?
No. No. Close. Yep. Yep. Little roll, Amanda, if you can. Okay.
There we go.
That works. I didn't want to roll you out like the last time. Yeah, no, me either. I feel like my butt cracked open.
Oh, okay.
Jessica, I think she just took a little bit more ice.
Yeah, about half an inch, Chris. That's a little bit.
This one's taking its time. But again,
Well, she must have a little bit of in-out motion, and
so Laura will be throwing this one through for the blank. And they will have a 5-minute refreshment break.
I want to take a minute here while we have a break here on the fifth end to acknowledge some of our fine team sponsors here that are helping us with this Northern Ontario Scotties. Companies like Lakehead Printing, Compugen, A to Z Rentals, Superior Coatings, DRD Construction Services, Hewlett Packard, the big HP, the City of Thunder Bay is a sponsor, and last but not least, Confederation College here in Thunder Bay. Confederation College is providing most of the equipment that we are using here to enable us to bring the live streaming to you people out there. So kudos to all those fine corporate sponsors for helping us out. Without you, it would be very difficult to put any competition like this on. So we're going to take a couple of minutes here and let you guys go and grab yourselves a beverage or perhaps a snack or something to eat, and we'll be right back at the start of the second half of the game. And the score is Jessica Williams leading Laura Payne by a score of 3-2. Last but not least, and I forgot to mention this, T-Bay Tell,
What is this?
which I've just been told is our presenting sponsor. So my apologies to the fine people at T-Bay Tell. And many thanks once again for supporting this Scotties tournament, Northern Ontario Scotties Tournament of Arts. So, see you in a minute. Here we are, first rock in the 6th ed.
Very nice, Megan.
Right to the pot. And Payne is choosing to remove it rather than throwing a guard, corner guard.
9.
Thank you, sir. Partner Chris just brought a nice hot cup of coffee here.
It's between a 9 and a 10.
Top four. Gotta be in the paint. Line's really nice.
What was it?
You guys laughing at me? Line's great.
And Megan comes just edge of the button.
2 on the pot.
Is that what happened, Megan?
Yeah, yeah. First one was 2. Could be one of those ends, Chris, where
Make up a little time.
yeah.
They are an end
10.
behind the, well, not really.
They don't seem to be playing slowly, though.
No. Lots of rocks in play. Maybe that just
Yeah, that
slows her up
possible,
a
yeah.
touch.
Normal.
Nice shot.
I think over the course of 10 ends, it's
Oh, no.
not a bad decision to have an end go up and down, and kind of gives you a mid-break, mid-game break. Shots are pretty simple.
Wait, whoa. Just whoa. Whoa. He's backing up a little bit there. A couple licks. That's fine.
There we go.
And as we mentioned before, the teams have had a little difficulty trying to get the broom in the right place. There's been a lot of rocks that have crashed on guards and ticked, and
And
this makes it a little simpler. We're going to have a rollout here.
And it also gives us a break from the tension of this big game. Now we have tension down here so we don't spill the coffee on this.
Yeah,
equipment.
that's where the pressure comes
Comes
down.
down.
We usually do this once a broadcast.
Spill something.
We have all this paper on the table here, and
Lots of lines. Lots of lines.
somebody makes a boo-boo and spills everything on our
Just make sure.
notes and draw sheets, bios.
It's kind of nice to have that low pressure draw just to get a feel again.
Kind of wish you had those when you're drawing for last rocks.
Yeah.
Eh?
Well, there's certainly not much to say, so we'll just
Picture's worth 1,000 words, Chris.
So in case you're wondering, tomorrow's games are at 12 o'clock noon and 8 o'clock tomorrow night. The ladies have their banquet tonight, so
Which will be held right here in the club.
right here in the club. So all the evening curlers can still play tonight on this top-notch ice.
Including my partner here.
Yes.
sorry, 9? Is that a 9?
who I suspect would
Who's
rather have
desperately-
taken the
who's-
game off, but
Who's desperately looking for a spare, but my spare is out at the gate with his feet frozen. So
Whoa.
wide open house here
In the paint.
as we approach the
In the paint.
last few shots here in the sixth end.
Hard, Megan. Come on, girls. Hurry. Right up. Hard, girls. Hard. That's okay, Carly.
Well, here's an opening.
Yep. Eight.
Again, this is in that area where they've had a little difficulty putting the stick down. Seems once it starts to swoop, Chris, there's no.
and this one's just
Well,
Lights and
sorry, guys. Light, eh? Yeah. Darn it. That would have been awesome to get one around there. It felt good. Yeah. 85? Alright. Do it, girl. Yeah, she gets an extension though. Yeah.
Rock has a long way to curl here.
Yeah. Yeah, like that.
sitting wide open.
I don't even like. Do we want to be fully buried? Yeah, I don't mind that. Yeah, I don't mind 10. Oh, it's a 2.
Update on sheet 3.
Okay.
Kendra Lilly scores 1 in the 6th to have a 6-2 lead over Leanne Fossum.
I would think she'd like a little flop inside here, Chris, and
Yeah.
put some pressure on Jessica.
Line's good. Yep. Yes. Hard. 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 Your boy. Go, 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 go. Hard, hard. It's already over.
Just shaved the guard and hung around the edge of the 12-foot ring.
I think out of 2, we might have been a little bit inside. But no, I think I got a good rotation on that. No. No, I did fine. You like that?
Here's a shot, Chris, we haven't seen a lot of it. Inside out hit.
Yes, I was
recall seeing a
No.
inside out shot, so that's a bit of a guess, probably where the put the broom.
And nice shot.
Stays nibbling on the 12-foot.
Right in the middle. What are you throwing? Hey.
So Laura's going to the other turns.
The more traditional
Yeah.
outside in shot, which most good teams prefer. Just, I think it looks better. The optics looks better on this shot, Chris.
You're right. I went up for the coffee. There's quite a few people up there.
Ah!
I just think that Jessica's too wound up, too tight.
Hard! Hard!
Certain,
Hard piece, hard piece, hard piece, hard piece.
a little nervous there for a second. So we have a blank.
Yes, we did.
Second in a row. That end did not take long.
No, it didn't. I think both teams. Both teams having a more or less a relaxed end.
I don't mind going hard first.
Without knowing the time.
Yeah. Yeah. I just felt like we
I think
had
the
a
call was in the rings again, Chris. So.
good.
Top more.
Yeah.
Get there. Okay. Line. Well, I would like my gripper, wherever it may be. And I think that's it right there. Yours? This is my gripper? This is not my gripper.
We need a lost and found department here because Jessica's lost her gripper, and
Right here.
I don't mind
There's
free.
two at this end, so. There it is.
little unusual turn of events there, but
What end are we in?
well, with the positioning of that rock, Payne has elected to throw the corner guard here.
Seen that as her strategy.
Wow, those other
That's
rocks are right on the button, so I.
Yeah. So this one isn't too much of a.
Yeah, I don't mind getting deuce here just because we need a deuce. And then, yeah. And then hopefully we either get. Yeah. And either get another blank or a steal to get even.
Lots of line. Lots of line.
You can hear them planning to go hard for their two here in the
Right here.
seventh end.
Nice shot.
Yep, make sure. Make sure. Charlie, you just want to walk? Want to walk?
Megan's had a nice strong game with her.
Yes, she has.
shots.
Yes, she's.
Not that we're keep beating stats, but it just seems like.
What you want from your lead? Good command of draw weight.
Yes.
Payne playing a hit on the top one here.
It works.
Rolling into the 12-foot.
Normal.
Get your feet warm. Ah.
4J being asked to tap that rock in behind the tee line.
We're tapping a bit.
Could be over curling a bit. Just touches the corner guard and rolls into
I don't mind a little hit flop.
full 8 foot.
Same weight. That was nice weight, Joe. That's okay. Yeah.
Joanne Gomez being asked to remove that Payne stone. Wow, just clears the back one. It's a nice roll to lay 3. Putting some pressure on Laura Payne's crew.
Yeah, I think so. Are they frozen? Yeah. Ten. Okay. Short one, two. Yeah, okay.
Just removed the single one and actually rolled to a not a bad position.
Josh popping. That's good. Angles are good. Yeah.
Just want to mention, Chris, just a point of history here, that the first National Ladies Championship was played in the year 1961.
Earl-
And it featured a just a 2-team playoff, a Western champion playing off against an Eastern champion.
That's okay, Carly.
A veritable encyclopedia of knowledge, Raymond.
And the first ever Canadian championship was won by a team from Saskatchewan, Chris.
Joyce McKee.
Joyce McKee, who I think later on went on to win at least one more that I know of, maybe
3 or 4. Sure, you're 4, Ray.
4 altogether. Okay.
I don't. I'm guessing.
Chris knows his Saskatchewan history.
Because she played second for Vera Pezer a couple of years too when they won.
That one year was the only year that they had just 2 teams playing off in 1962. A format like the Brier was established without, and I've got to note this, with the notable exception of Northern Ontario. All those years since 1962, we have not had a Northern Ontario representative. In every other discipline of competitive curling, there has been, from men's, juniors, seniors, mixed. But for some unknown reason, the ladies excluded themselves as far as the Northern Ontario representative is concerned. So that's been rectified now, and this is a first. That's why we mentioned at the outset that this is an inaugural and historical playdown, the very first to declare a champ from the curling province of Northern Ontario. So I'm sure all these ladies are quite pleased about that.
In prior years, the winner of Northern Ontario would have to go and play the other teams from Ontario to try and get a berth. A very nice shot.
Yeah, that was kind of set up there, and
Go, 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 go.
pretty
for that.
important. It stayed in the 12 foot there.
Update on sheet
Yeah, really
3.
cool jumping.
Leanne Fossum scores a 1 in the 7th and now trails
Normal, big roll.
Kendra Lilly by a
Yeah,
score
Laura
of
really
6
didn't
to
like
3.
the freeze on the corner there.
Playing the
I
8th
was
end.
like, no, it's good, it's good. And then in her next shot, I was like, don't worry about like the angles or.
Here's another historical fact. The first national sponsor for ladies curling was Dominion Stores. Did you know that, Chris?
No, I did not.
And in 1972, the event sponsorship was taken over by McDonald's Tobacco. And was subsequently called the McDonald's Lassie.
Just a little skinny on that one, so Laura Payne will
Oh, maybe it's the back of my earring.
try and split the house.
The back of my earring.
So McDonald's Tobacco one time sponsored both the men's and ladies national championship until the year 1979, when due to increasing pressure from the anti-smoking lobby, or that company dropped out of sponsorship. Draw to line 2 here.
Fully. Gotta be in the house. Hard girls, gotta be in the house. Okay, that's good, that's good, that's good, that's good. Good sweep. Fully jumping.
It's a third hit.
A little dicey though. You might want to.
How much can you see of that?
Perfect shot.
About 3/4, I guess, eh?
I didn't want to. Yeah, I didn't want to go behind you. I didn't want her to climb. Yeah. No.
Yeah, you hit the guard.
No, that's definitely don't want to do that.
Oh no, I don't mind that. That's fine. Oh, I thought you were talking about playing. Like, oh no, I'm not playing.
Well,
Oh, half.
Oh, so it's like pulling.
Taking a fair amount of ice, so probably going to bring her weight down.
three's awful big here.
She's tightened her ice a little bit, so. And Jessica
Well-
mentioned control weight, so. Definitely cannot
Oh yeah, that's true.
come anywhere near that guard.
I would not be doing this because I'm chicken.
She definitely threw that inside out, so.
Oh no, it picked.
Right for my hand.
That's unfortunate break here. A pretty easy 3, eh? Still has to make the draw, but
Literally, we're gonna start putting the rotation on. Grab
not much pressure on this shot.
Sorry, guys. Damn, okay. Can't do anything about it. Pick's a pick.
That's right.
It's unfortunate when it happens.
Anywhere, girls.
And the front end has been diligent in their cleaning up the slide area, so
Anywhere.
not much anyone could do with that.
Hard. Good sweep.
And fine looking shot here to
3.
score that 3-ender.
Yeah. So now are you happy that we did that? Yeah.
The second consecutive game that Williams has given up a 3 at a crucial time in the game.
Well, and then the angles afterwards were perfect.
But she's only 2 down. She's got last rock. Playing an even end, a deuce would be
Okay.
just what the doctor ordered
Clean as
here.
she goes. Yeah.
She has to go hard for that too.
There hasn't been any steals in this game, so
84 should be good. It's pretty good. We're in.
No timeouts either, eh?
We're
That
there.
I can recall.
We're
No,
there.
no.
We're all there.
and a
Nice draw,
fine shot by
Corner.
Amanda Carkle.
Jeez. That was aggressive.
Lots of line. 2, 2.5. Roll for line if you can. It's got to come off the center line.
Great shot. 85. None of my appreciate.
Good shot.
Yeah. Maybe a little closer to the center line that she wanted,
Either
but
or.
definitely a good start to this end.
I think we're tapping. We're tapping. It's coming down. Come down.
Let's see if she throws a second corner here, Chris.
Wanna-
I think the reason men do that, good men's teams,
Oh,
is
look at that.
they've got the firepower to clean up if they have to, eh?
Normal.
So you'd see like a Jacobs probably throwing the other corner there.
Didn't even have
Yes.
to sweep that one. Perfect.
It's not the strength of most ladies' teams to throw the high hard ones.
Whoa.
This thing's smoking down here.
Not a bad result. Just
No.
didn't save the shooter, mind you, but
That's fine,
Wow.
Megan.
sure
They
is.
both stuck. That's crazy.
Yeah, it looks better.
Laura could step out and get rid of that guard.
Yeah, that's
I don't mind coming around top 4. You like that?
getting a lot of advice
Yeah.
from her teammates there, and she definitely looked like she was entertaining the thought of taking the corner off, but not so. Skipping by committee, as they say.
Top 4.
A democratic team.
Well, the corner is the only bad thing that's happening to them right now. So
Okay.
I don't mind this.
Good potential situation there for Williams.
two
Those
rocks.
two
behind
rocks
the
that are
tee.
behind the tee line. Can certainly be used later in the end for
Yeah.
purposes of backing.
I'll probably peel.
Do we need backing? Yep. Yep. Yes, fine. Need backing. And yeah, hard. Go right by.
A little hot there.
The pro side
So
miss
one
might have
appeal or
been
no appeal?
even if you're short.
No.
Probably doesn't hurt a lot unless you don't set up the double peel. But
Yeah.
Yes.
Height. Late. Line only. Oh, I thought that was gonna keep going. Yeah.
well,
You guys
just
like doing this?
I don't want that.
Or we can do that. But I don't mind this. Okay.
well, Jessica has rocks to use now. So
She has, yes, and this is a big shot here if she can get one. Even partly tucked behind that front stone. It'll be in
Definitely
business.
fudgy.
Yeah, hard for line. Real hard for line. Hard for line. Hard. Right up. Okay, well,
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's light again, eh? That's
Ah. $85.
slow down. We were really good for like. But not much though.
Line's great, girl. Drag it.
have to admit, Jessica's one positive person.
yes, she is. She's the glass is half full, right?
All right, car in behind.
Steph is still there.
Top four.
What was it?
Ideally,
Sorry.
when you're two up, you kind of would want 3 rocks out
No,
front. But
no, you don't. But
All
so
right,
it is.
I did that in my last one too, my last draw.
Yep. Yes, for line.
What's
Okay, wall, wall, wall.
a little more weight it's carrying, eh?
Gotta finish. Way up. 9. Easily a 9. Okay, that's okay, car.
Okay, I'll give you a hair more.
Well, she's had the opportunities there to sock one in there. Chris just hasn't taken advantage.
Line's great if we'll go.
this one here is?
Do you want to bring it back?
Wow.
Sorry. What was that?
Boy, there's been a real struggle for weight on this end, eh? Short, heavy.
Try it again.
You can't seem to dial in here. Third
Oh,
consecutive opportunity here
like
to.
Like if it would have gone, it would have been amazing.
Where? Yep.
Yeah, 'cause I thought I threw that really well.
Hard for line.
This
Yeah.
No wait.
Hard.
Who's on the front? Yeah, it's just the,
Alright, well, no roll. No
see
roll.
where she rolls.
And the struggle continues here.
Yeah, 'cause even if you're like just there. Yeah, exactly. Okay. And we're shot, eh? Okay. Okay.
Not too many shots made in this end, Chris, that I can remember. Both teams, really.
That edge shot is a tough one.
Appears to be.
Wait only. Gotta move. Going. Yep. Yep. Yep.
This looks
Where are
better.
Okay, hard finish. Hard finish at the end. Yep.
Finally.
Finally. Can she see any of that? I don't think
No.
so.
No, she's in doo-doo land here.
It is. Yeah. Would have been nice if it was a little lighter, so we could have finished the. Yeah.
Peel off the
But
top.
good shot. Good shot. Again, a little.
We need one
It
there.
is.
We
And
need more.
again, a little 10 minutes.
Then they guard us.
This is the 8.
I think you've got to throw a high, hard one to try to.
Peel
Is
off.
that good? Is that good time? Yeah.
Guard.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So we're good. And we have our timeout.
Peel.
Yeah. Okay. I gotta get something to drink.
Can't run that yellow front when it's overlapped.
Nice throw. It hung.
Got to throw something to try to get some access to the forefoot there, but. She could clear those two guards there, Chris, the yellow and the blue,
Peeling, eh?
That's in the house. Locked.
and hope that Payne doesn't throw a good cap.
Yep.
She's got no choice. She's got to play this shot.
You're running it. You're going on that side. And that's just gonna go that way. She could get lucky somehow. Yeah.
Yep.
Well, you know, that's better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go leave her that side. Or do you want?
She has both sides now.
Yeah.
Definitely a lot better.
Sorry. Oh yeah, we're two. Sorry, I thought we were only one. Yeah, guard. I like guard. I don't want to be.
She's got a full drop, no backing on this side.
Well, she had a little bit back.
Yeah, but she comes to that.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, I like that.
Update on sheet 3. Kendra Lilly scores 1 in the 8th to take a 7-3 lead. I think she was looking at 2 or
Halfway
3
tight.
when she
Seven.
went to throw her last one, so must have made a good one.
Yep. Pay you the big bucks when you're the skip. Well, she's going to give Jessica intern draw to the forefoot with the backing there, so
Line's good.
I don't
Gotta
think she
move
can
a
get
bit.
to the back. She's going to have to throw the
Gotta move.
full forefoot.
Gotta move. Okay, whoa. Just leave it. Need a little finish at the end. Yep. Just a little. Yep. Okay, whoa. Great shot.
And Jessica didn't hesitate.
Well, no choice, Chris. This is
Nothing there.
it's probably the game here, more or less. So
Did
she's
not,
got to.
did not ponder her shot.
Fluttery still.
And
I
this
we're
line
gonna
is
field
proven
that
to be
corner to make it a little bit cleaner, but I like the
quite
I like the
challenging
post.
in
It's a
in
little
this
more
game.
aggressive. I like it. Yeah. Yeah.
You said 85?
Yeah. Yeah.
Just rock 'em. Yes, sorry.
I think the weight's good.
The line looks really good. If
Hey, sure. Give me button. Come on.
there,
I think it's there. Oh, geez, skipper.
I don't know, Chris. One blue, it looks like.
Yes, it is. Sweepers.
We took our dues. No, we stole.
Yeah,
Shouldn't have
you
listened.
know,
But then that's easy to say.
It's like epic story.
threw that well, really well.
Right. There's 2 corners here.
Kind of feel for Williams. You know, she got that bad break in the
Mm.
7th when the rock picked, and that rock she threw it really well, and a little bit of brushing in that, which,
Yeah.
as it turned out, was not needed.
So we got a 6-3 score here for Laura Payne.
Should be good.
Yeah, got to put it behind you and go like heck for a deuce here. Get to within 1, you know, anything can happen in the 10th end.
Mm-hmm.
4 rock rule, get some rocks in play. It's always a
Sorry,
chance. So.
Said should be good. Good sweep.
Corner. 2.5.
And here's Megan Westland.
Hey, Megan, like you mentioned, Chris, earlier, that she's had a pretty strong game here, and
Lots of line.
cannot be in the rings. Just cannot be in the house.
Okay, that's good, Megan.
9:25, lots of time.
Then we put the curse on her.
Wow.
We're just talking.
I wasn't trying to, but it did stop in time, and
I'd be tempted to throw
Oh
this
my
one
god, I
through.
took
yeah, I would have
Hold
thrown
on,
it through.
Gotta go.
Rocks are only your enemies now. Be able to take the corner off
Jello
with the
arm.
next shot here, so.
Good shot.
Once again, you
Oh,
don't
it's
see
always gonna
that
be
second
so
corner
loud.
going up.
That's okay. Better than through the house.
Looks like 8, 9.
It's better than through the house.
It's okay, Meg.
That hurts.
We're peeling your corner. Nine. What are we doing? That works.
Well, you can hide a
Close enough.
bit of rock behind that corner. It's quite a piece over,
Yeah.
but
Or hide back 8 foot behind those two up front. Don't know if the ice
Yeah.
would allow for that shot.
well, I think it will. But
Lob. Lob the line. Where is it? Yeah, hard.
I know. I keep
Real
ripping.
hard. Hard.
So off.
Hard, girls, hard. Come on, hard. It looks real good. Come on.
Oh, that's a beauty. Did it get in, Ray?
no, I think it's short, Chris.
Use it, just leave it.
Oh. Are we? Is it in?
Tempted to think of the
No, I
prior
think that-
game in Saskatoon where Lacey beat
Straight around.
Furby with going behind two just like that. Picked up his 3.
I remember that game. Remember the look on Randy's face after
Oh.
the smoke
Come in.
cleared.
Top floor. Close wall. Top 8.
Trying to remember his third. Can you remember?
Oh my god.
Uh,
It was like 81.
third made
So.
2 just
Normal.
dandy shots. I remember that.
Yeah, it would have been good if we got by.
Kind of thinking here the free guard rule where you'd advance those front ones just back at the 12 and hope for a jam.
Nice shot. Yeah. Your way would have been great.
Fine, Joe. Nice shot.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
unfortunate
Okay.
you're throwing hits when you're 3 down, and
No, this is okay, eh?
I think the wide interns are, Chris. Not easy, but
Yeah.
when you're 3 down, you've got to try to hide something. I mean, this is just a wide open, about as simple a shot as you can possibly have here, and oh, she's not
That was
even
definitely a-
looking at that.
Or we can go here.
That's
Now
the
she is.
shot.
Yeah.
So it came out on the center line.
Right here. If you end up right here, that's okay.
Wow, they really can split that one. Yeah.
I think I came around like that once in '96, maybe.
Yeah.
But the way the ice finishes, if she's
Oh no,
absolutely dead,
it's there. It's
A little tight.
definitely there. And the nice thing, you got those overlapping rocks in front, you know, and
it's
you
going to take 2 to get rid of them.
Freeze might be all right. She doesn't bounce off, but just bounced off.
Just that weight was good for the shot she called. Just didn't
Yeah.
get
I just rolled my first one, eh? Yeah, just a hair.
the guys are making.
This team's not too bad, you know. This
Geez, we've
Lower
watched them
Payne team.
twice now. They're pretty solid. Now you're into.
Well, we didn't know a lot about them coming here, but
Sorry, with my first one, I just wanted to make sure I got it out of there. Yeah. it because I was like, oh, I came out on center line, so I must adjust. Yeah. Yeah, but that one was way off. Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, yeah. I said they really won't be able to split that guard now. Oh, yeah, it's in there.
Go hard, hard.
Yeah.
Can still salvage a deuce out of this. Just not
It's going to have to be on skip shots.
skip shots.
Pick something?
All the way
Okay.
underneath?
That's
Or-
okay, Carly. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, shrink down. Yeah.
Umpire.
Yeah, I don't mind there.
Yeah, Jessica, very amicable skip.
That's what happened. What happened?
Not one of those skips that give you a stare if you throw a goofy shot. So
Okay.
well, Laura Payne throwing the outturn here.
I don't know if she even needs to throw anything
Well,
right now.
as long as she doesn't throw behind the tee line.
Mm-hmm. Or short.
Full 8 foot would be good.
Mm-hmm.
Mine's good. Full 8. Full 8. Full 8. Mine's great. Full 8. You got it. Yep. Full 8. Use all your muscles. Yeah, yeah, yep, 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 yep. You're good.
Okay, we come back here.
Well, it's still there, Chris.
Yeah. Good thing we're not playing 3 games today. That'd be billiard.
Can't use nothing to in off.
No, it's a.
I like
Dead.
that little cluster.
We know it swoops enough there to get a good rock behind those blue stones.
Something, yeah. I guess that one kind of is overlapping the other one.
Trouble is, this is that spot could track and be wide open.
Now, yeah, they've it's got a lot of ice though, so there's my track, like you mentioned. So
Bring it back, Will. Yeah, here it goes, hard. Bring it as far back as possible. Go hard. 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 Every inch. Hard. Hard.
Nose. Yeah.
And that's open.
I like it. Yeah, nose would be amazing.
yeah, I got it in that slide path and just kind of died on her. So
So Leanne Fossum is still in it. In the hunt, she takes her 2 in the 9th and trails Kendra Lilly 7-5.
Talking about. Clean. Clean. Whoa. Whoa. Clean. 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 Whoa. Whoa. Okay.
Okay, still has the draw for her 1.
yep.
And those hit there would have really choked that.
Oh, it would have.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah. Just ensuring that
I I just want to make sure we got rid of it.
There it is. There, you know, that's make it go away and
Absolutely.
not get too
Go
fancy.
from like across the sheet to like other again, like across the you'll how flat it is.
Well, Chris, now or never here.
Oh yeah.
I just don't want to go through it. It's gotta be fully. Come on. 4 foot.
Even more.
Same shot as her first one. Just needs a little bit more, about a foot more weight.
I think they gotta go.
Yeah.
Very nicely done.
Yep.
Live to fight another day.
Either that or.
Yeah, it was gloves off as she didn't make that, so there's always a chance
Yeah. Just lash it to
in this crazy game of curling.
Okay, good answer. Low fives all around. Yeah, that was awful. I'm sorry. I'm a very
And
junior,
Fossum
370
has really
knockers,
fought
like,
back.
5'5", 6'10",
It's
like,
that devastating
Yeah.
5-ender, but then of
Yeah.
course that
Like
dictates the
5'5",
play of the other
5'5".
team.
Well, it does, yes,
and
but
then it was like something under here, and she's like so obnoxious. Yeah, it is. 100%.
no, that was a killer, that 5-ender. Pretty hard for any team to recover giving up a 5.
And how many different things are there?
Height.
What's the next one? Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Tight as possible.
Uh,
Okay, leave it as a 1 then.
we're good for time.
Just over. Make sure.
Okay, we have our 2 timeouts.
Very nice weight, Megan. That's fine.
Again, Megan comes through.
Well, we tried tick shot here.
Little down.
Back line. Close. Close. Ease. Okay. Hard
Well, that's good.
Go, 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 go. Get a biter, get a biter, get a biter, get a biter. Or get it out. What is it going to do?
That really doesn't matter.
No. No, you're better off with it out.
It worked. Need to
But
curl a hair
kick
more.
that over off the center line, which
A little biter over there.
Frees up.
you know what? If I was scoring that, I'd probably give that a 3.5 if you could. But
A little bit tight. Where is it? Go for long.
and considering the difficulty of that shot, probably a 4. You know, it's a. That poor gal that plays for Rachel Holman never
Doesn't-
scores very high, but
She gets that shot all the time.
I know.
Gonna try it again.
Little less.
That's tough.
You know what? That's a
It's going to go back.
And Jessica gets her out.
Okay.
Good sw-
That's so hard, Chris, I'll tell you. Especially on
That was close.
ice that's this swingy.
Another one.
That was 3 inches from being perfect.
Yeah, yeah.
Peel, peel, peel.
So what do you do here, Ray? Throw another one out front there? Probably, eh? Then you're going to
Yeah.
get some double peeled, but still.
Hard not to cluster your stones, though.
Mhm.
That's the way they're set up there. She could drop one just over the hog line. Would be really good.
One. I want a one. I want a one. Higher the better. Nope. Just leave it. Coming two.
Peel, 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 peel. Got to be lined up for something. We're just doing the one?
Well, that's a little bit unusual.
Hmm.
9.
Got the back one.
I don't know why she would have
Soon
taken
as we
the
put
other
our
turn,
boots
you
on
know,
it,
and
Mhm.
Tight.
almost a gimme double on that side, but
Mhm. Guess she might have been going for the wide target, get something out, but
yeah,
still.
well,
Line's a little tight. Where is it? Yup. Yup.
I think this should go in now, Chris.
Hard for line. Hard for line. Hard.
Bring it. Get as much separation as you can.
Nice shot. Got to cut that other one off. I don't know from our angle.
Not
Looks like
trying
it
to,
did.
once again, playing the out turn here.
9. Whoa.
Oh, jeez. That was.
That was very
Breathtaking.
close to
Mm.
Hug that line again, eh?
Well, Jessica has cover going for her now, that's for sure.
Did she call for another guard, Chris? Or?
Yes.
Oh, good.
Where? One's fine. Line's nice. Just wait.
Yeah. That's why I went to use the clean. I didn't even touch it.
Hard, girls. Feel good. Yep. That's fine.
Okay. Okay. Hard! Hard! Hard!
Well,
That was going.
Hmm.
Yeah. Where?
We can go one more. 4. Okay, I don't mind one more.
Mm.
No, I don't mind one more. Like, even if anything, I don't even mind if you tap this.
I think that's the shot there.
Yeah, I would
That's,
concur with that. Yep.
You're still leaving the guard.
she's down to 3 rocks left, Chris. And she's got to get.
Looks like lots of ice.
You could draw around though.
Yeah, exactly.
Probably the shot actually.
2.5, 2 is fine.
Yeah, because if you bump, you don't have that second shot.
That's right. Yeah.
This looks like another guard, Ray. Yep.
I think she gave her too many options on that shot. So you gotta be definite about one shot or the other. There you go, Chris. We'll see you.
Whoa. Holy shit.
What is it? Of all the planning, we still need the buzzer.
I know. Is it hard to turn off or?
You got to program it.
Ah.
What you just heard was the buzzer from regular curling.
Kind of turned that a little bit.
I was going to say it looked like a little bit of a.
Might get lucky here though. No.
Now she can do a tap and maybe roll her shooter.
Yeah. Never did entertain that double peel,
No,
Sorry.
not the whole
which
end.
was there
Side
more
on
or
that
less
one.
for the whole end.
What do you guys like? Yep. Yeah.
We can actually get a split. I almost like, I prefer
I'm
this.
having like serious pants problems.
Yeah,
And
split.
if we straight tap, it still leaves us a guard and it makes us in here. Okay, let's play that. Play for the split. Throws up, then we get to the middle, so we just bump it back straight, okay? So let's make sure we get enough distance. I don't mind back 4. Guards.
Like it would have been good on my old pants that had like velcro. And I could wear a belt.
Where to put the broom?
No, they were the lures. Yeah. Those were warm. Yeah, I couldn't. I liked them when I was skipping, but I couldn't wear them playing third. Yeah. And I found them like very structure-y.
Alright, I think that's good.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No. I need to get.
If it won't close the top of it, we can just yeah, come close to it, that's fine. Just bump it back. I want to give it some separation, right?
Yeah, just like roll it. Yeah.
Look at a nice split here. I like this. I think the ice is good.
Yeah. I wonder what.
Game wrapping up on sheet 3. They're shaking hands. Kendra
Oh,
Lilly
my.
winning
She had
her
this-
first game of the competition.
Actually, they had a split there. I don't know why they didn't.
Real hard, girls. Looks really good. Hard, girls. Hard on the roll, Megan. Hard on the roll, Megan. Hard. Hard, Megan. Hard, 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 hard.
That pop
That
out
went
the open.
open.
Toppers like to hit.
Yeah. Oh.
Maybe
But I don't think it's second.
half a rock, Ray. Gotta let that one bend a little bit. They're trying for the split though.
Yeah. Did you see all of it?
So
Do you like that, though?
Yeah, like we don't have to stay.
Oh, yes, yes. Okay.
Okay.
they did.
Is it in that limbo area where like you keep going before the split, or do you let it curl up to the top of the face there, right? Punch it back straight. But it looks so good, like it's like splits there.
played the inside intern hit, eh?
Yeah, me either.
I don't know if she can make this now with those guards out there.
Girl, I'm gonna call it time. Give us time. Time.
Oh, minute 15.
Yeah, how do you get to that front
I
one?
don't know.
Really?
I really don't know.
Second shot. We do this. or we. Yeah, I think this is difficult because of it.
I could have let it curl a little more, but I was just like, I just want to get rid of it. Yeah.
The only way I think I can get the split is if I play super tight to that blue coming in at this way. I don't think this way I'm gonna be able to get it.
Yeah, that's why I was like,
Oh no, I'm just saying, like it's not there. I have to check.
yeah. That's a tough one.
With
That must be a biter up front there.
Yeah.
And we tried to roll that way, but we ended up rolling.
yeah, but I want to roll.
Yeah, I just got to pull it.
I want to be able to.
Good second half overall, though. Definitely.
Yeah, we have one more shot.
They don't have a coach, do they? Or
No.
I don't think it's coming. Little guy's over.
well, she get the big flop, you know, and make it interesting, eh?
But I think Laura will probably just hit that middle one anyway, so.
True enough, yeah.
Yeah. Mark's so funny. Look, he won't move off that chair, and he won't move that chair anywhere else. Yeah. Yep.
My last time I threw down this way really curled up.
Yep.
Did curl. It did curl. That way.
Looking at the time clocks there.
I think that's good, Carly.
Yeah, the box. Oh no, where's the box?
Well, about the best she could do, really.
Yeah.
Hoping for a bigger flop in behind the center line stones, but
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You said what was it? No, no. It's not. I just remember the last time I played down here,
well, she got the broom right on the side of the rock, so I don't think she's going to be shy of weight here.
Yep. Yep. Right up. Let's roll.
Nice throw.
Yep.
Okay, girls.
Sorry. Game.
Good luck.
So Laura Payne
Good luck.
comes out with a 7-4 victory over Jessica Williams.
Successful day for Laura, winning two of her
Good game.
first two games here in the round robin. And
2-0.
Now we need to put the
Jessica
first
Williams
half
is
of our first
0-2.
second half of our second game.
Kendra Lilly 1-0 with a
Yeah.
7-5 victory over Leanne Fossum, who falls to 0-2. So tomorrow's games will be at
Now we
noon
have to relax
and 8 o'clock. If you got time, wander down to the old barn here and
for well,
take a good crowds upstairs. I went up there and it's
that's good.
that's crazy.
guys
good,
either
man.
sneaking out of work or not working at all. So we're gonna shut down now.
Tomorrow.
Have a good evening.
Chris, thank you very
Thanks,
much. And
Ray.
we'll see you tomorrow. And hope everybody out there
Did you get it?
enjoyed the streaming. And till tomorrow,
Did
good
you get it,
evening and
Nando?
take care.
I have some stuff for you. we are just leave our fruit